list of reference. Yes, the project report should be 60 to 80 pages, I told. Okay, it is there in the guidelines. BTech is 60 pages, MTech is 80 pages. And you can take the content from Google. You can take the content from Google. No plagiarism check is there for BTech and MTech report books. Only PhD report books, plagiarism check is compulsory. So they cannot take the content from internet, but you people can take the content from internet. If I am doing on some algorithm, SVM algorithm, whatever details you have in the internet, okay, Google search or from textbooks or from websites, as it is, you can copy, but read them, okay, appropriately change the sentences. Simply don't copy paste and do zigzag here and there. So you have to read it, and meaningful things only you have to put it. So 60 to 80 pages, it is very easy to prepare. Only you should know the keywords. If I am doing with signal processing, SVM algorithm, and what I am going to do using the SVM, which disease I am going to apply, if it is lung disease, and what are the results I am going to get, what are the parameters in the results, confusion matrix, and then accuracy, sensitivity, selectivity, like that. With these keywords, you can select in the Google, you can search and take content as much as possible, and you read the content, put it appropriately. In the introduction, put some details about lung disease, put some details about SVM, very little details. Literature survey, you can put it elaborately, section wise. First heading, I will give lung disease. I will write some 2 pages about lung disease, copy paste. Then I will put the heading SVM algorithm. I will collect 5 pages data about SVM algorithm, diagrams or any tables, anything I can collect. And then I have to properly give it naming. Okay, I have to properly give name according to the chapter number. I will show you here something directly copy paste from internet, which should not be. Okay, this model is not allowed. You can see background, some coloring is also there. Sometimes when you copy from internet, background coloring is also there. So this you have to retype. You have to take a table, give columns and rows, retype this data, change the font in the other direction. All this you have to do. Simply, this is very clearly identified. It is copy paste from somewhere. Okay, but you can take any pictures are there. You want like this, you can take pictures and give some naming for them. You can use as it is. All these pictures you can use as it is. If you are taking from internet, you can use as it is, but you have to give proper naming. Proper naming. The content need not be adjacent to the diagram. You can put below. Here something they have done. Okay, the figure and the content side by side is coming. It's not like that. So below the figure, you can add the details. So like that, every figure you have to explain what is there. And wherever you are taking the content, there itself explanation will be there for the diagram. Properly take it and don't do any absurd or meaningless things. Though you are taking from internet, read it once and put it appropriately. And like this coloring, background coloring, it will clearly tell. Immediately people can identify it is copy paste, and just they will throw it away. Anybody may throw, guide may throw it, or in the final viva, external or internal examiner, HOD, anybody may throw it, because it is simply copy paste, no effort from your side. Okay, so such things are blunders. Now, whenever you are taking from internet, properly use. And then the references, this is about the copy paste, 60 to 80 pages, very easy, I was telling you. Then I will go to references. Another 2 minutes I will close for today. Coming to the references, you are pointing the references here with a square bracket. Okay, sometimes, but as per the guidelines, references should be in another fashion. If you go to the heading, they have explained about references. After appendices, list of references. List of references. They have given sample also, how the references should be. After giving the heading, okay, 4 lines space should be there. Then only start the references. So this is the report book. I'm straight away going to reference section. Straight away going to reference section. Okay. This line is optional. This student has kept this line, but this line is optional. Simply you give the heading. This heading should be Times New Roman 16 or 18. You just check it in the sample. 18. Times New Roman 18. Okay, and it should be center aligned. Center aligned, Times New Roman 18, bold. And after this heading, give 4 line spacing. Give 4 enters. So 1 enter, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines give spacing. Then only start the first reference. Okay, that is the meaning written here. After reference, type 4 spaces below the heading reference, then only start the writing the reference. Okay, list of reference. So here references sample is given. You can see author names, then come year, okay, then the title of the paper, then which journal, and what is the volume issue number. Okay, this is the model. All the references should be, and the references should be in alphabetic order. You can see here, first author A letter, first author C letter, then D letter. There is one spacing. We can clearly say this is the first reference, this is the second reference. There should be one line gap between the references. Okay, and they should be in alphabetic order. They should be in alphabetic order. And when we are pointing, citing them within the text, the citation should be like this: author name, comma, year. Author name, comma, year. Okay. So here they have given example, author name, in bracket we can give year, not the square bracket. I was showing you the square bracket. The citation cannot be square bracket as per guidelines. Okay, they have given author name followed by year. This 14, 16. In the references, you need not give this numbering. In the references, here 1 to 3 is written here. You can see 1 to 3 is written here for references. You need not give this numbering as per the guidelines I am telling you. Okay, so this numbering should be removed. One line space should be there. Then the second reference, and all of them should be arranged in alphabetic order. If you have 20 reference, so arrange them in alphabetic order. Give one line spacing between the references. And while using the references inside the book, you should use the author first name and in bracket which year. Which year? You can see here, year somewhere written. This is not in proper format. I will tell you in the next class how to arrange in the proper format. Okay, author name followed by year. Author name followed by year. That is the citation as per our guidelines. So in the references, you can put any website name or book name, monograph, or any other papers. Generally, we take journal papers only in the references. Other than that, we can also give website, book names, monographs. All this can be part of the references. Okay. So this is about references, examples of references, typing instructions, the content within the book. Okay, from chapter 1 to conclusion. From chapter 1 to conclusion, the general text. Okay, all these are general text. All these are general text. General text should be Times New Roman, size is 13, 1.5 spacing should be there. 1.5 spacing. Okay, so simply you keep the cursor anywhere in the book, and then Control A, it will select everything. Anyway, Times New Roman is common, you give Times New Roman first. Okay, then you release the selection. Now in this heading should be bold, and font size should be 13, and this should be unbold. Font size should be 13. Spacing should be 1.5. Spacing should be 1.5. This is the general text within the report book. From chapter 1 to conclusion, general typing text should be Times New Roman, and size is 13, 1.5 spacing. Okay, so this is about the instructions. We have completed the general instructions. This is cover page model, and one sample also for cover page. Bona fide model, one sample for bona fide model, and then table of contents is given. You can see page numbers are exactly one below the other. Table they have made invisible, line vertical lines. You can see the chapter number, they are separately, not mixed. So if you take separate column, the chapter numbers will come separately. It will look good. Okay, all these are Times New Roman only, and font size to be 13. You check in the table of contents what should be the font size. Spacing should be 1.5. Okay, and then list of tables are there, list of symbol abbreviations. So I have covered the guidelines. As of now, I have covered the guidelines. So whatever left out in today's discussion, tomorrow in the next session we will do it.